While there's no single definitive test for Alzheimer's disease, recognizing its early signs is crucial for timely diagnosis, intervention, and future planning. Spotting these indicators early can make a significant difference in managing the condition and maintaining quality of life for as long as possible. Understanding what to look for is the first step toward getting the help and support needed for yourself or a loved one. One of the most common signs, especially in the early stage, is memory loss that disrupts daily life. This isn't just about occasionally forgetting an appointment or a name. It's about repeatedly asking for the same information, relying heavily on memory aids for things one used to handle easily, and forgetting recently learned information. For instance, a person might forget a conversation that happened just moments ago, or be unable to recall important recent events. Challenges in planning or solving problems may also become apparent. Some individuals may experience changes in their ability to develop and follow a plan or work with numbers. They might have trouble following a familiar recipe they've used for years, or find it difficult to keep track of monthly bills. This isn't about making an occasional error in a checkbook. It's a noticeable new difficulty with tasks that require concentration and sequential steps. Difficulty completing familiar tasks is another key warning sign. People with early Alzheimer's may find it hard to complete daily routines at home, at work, or during leisure activities. They might have trouble driving to a familiar location, managing a budget at work, or remembering the rules of a favorite game. These tasks, once second nature, now require immense effort or become impossible to complete without assistance. Confusion with time or place is also a frequent symptom. Individuals may lose track of dates, seasons, and the passage of time. They might have trouble understanding something if it is not happening immediately. Sometimes, they may forget where they are or how they got there. This disorientation can be distressing and can lead to them feeling lost even in familiar surroundings. Trouble understanding visual images and spatial relationships can present new challenges. For some, vision problems are an early sign. They may have difficulty reading, judging distance, and determining color or contrast, which can cause problems with driving. They might look in a mirror and not recognize their own reflection, or struggle to perceive depth, making navigation difficult. New problems with words in speaking or writing are another indicator. People with Alzheimer's may have trouble following or joining a conversation. They might stop in the middle of a sentence and have no idea how to continue, or they may repeat themselves. They may struggle with vocabulary, have problems finding the right word, or call things by the wrong name, like calling a watch a hand clock. Misplacing things and losing the ability to retrace steps is a common experience. A person with the disease may put things in unusual places, like placing car keys in the refrigerator. They might lose things and be unable to go back over their steps to find them again. As the condition progresses, they may accuse others of stealing, especially as they forget where they place their belongings more frequently. Decreased or poor judgment may also be observed. Individuals may experience changes in judgment or decision-making. For example, they may use poor judgment when dealing with money, giving large amounts to telemarketers. They may also pay less attention to personal grooming or keeping themselves clean, which is often a departure from their usual habits. Withdrawal from work or social activities is another significant sign. A person with Alzheimer's may start to remove themselves from hobbies, social engagements, or work projects. They might have trouble keeping up with a favorite sports team or remembering how to complete a familiar hobby. This social withdrawal often stems from the difficulties they experience with the changes happening to them. Finally, changes in mood and personality can be very telling. The mood and personalities of people with Alzheimer's can change. They can become confused, suspicious, depressed, fearful, or anxious. They may be easily upset at home, at work, with friends, or in places where they are out of their comfort zone. These shifts are often confusing and concerning for both the individual and their family. If you or someone you know is experiencing any of these warning signs, it is essential not to ignore them. Consulting a doctor can help determine the cause. An early diagnosis of Alzheimer's or another dementia allows a person to seek treatment, plan for the future, and access the support services that can help them navigate this journey. Don't wait. Talk to a medical professional to get the answers and help you need.